This camera doesn't have glasses. It'd just be black. It would just be a blank screen.
Here we go, Riley, once again. Ruining the B-roll. He's supposed to be acting cool and chill, and he...
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Aaron. What's up? Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just working on my bass here on the Sun, yeah.
Yeah. So, this is the first time we're showing this off. I know you've been working on this for quite a bit.
I mean, it's a small bass. It hasn't been that long.
Not the bass, silly.
Oh, what else are you talking
The
about?
functionality that you're using during your gameplay right now.
This?
Yes.
The little doohickeys on my back there?
Yes. So.
This old thing.
Really excited. As of when this goes out, people might already know about this thing, but they wouldn't have actually seen it in action. You know?
They know. It's not roller skates.
Yes, I agree. Although we've kept that joke up for quite a long time. Yeah, really excited for the Jetpack and the Jump Jet.
Yeah, two. That they don't know. That's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, as of this point, they probably would have only seen the trailer, which will have some really funny stuff in there. But I wanted to talk to you and get sort of plugged into the nitty gritty of what we'll actually be seeing.
Yeah, let's do it.
In the exploration update. All right, I'm going to switch to this angle.
All right.
So what do you got going on?
So right now I've got 2 of the Jetpacks equipped, which is the much fancier but also much later game item. Takes hydrazine, gives you sustained pretty much flight. We actually, for a little while, we were hesitant to even call it a jetpack because it was much more of just kind of straight up rocket boost kind of implementation. But some of the work that Evelyn has done, hi Evelyn.
Hey.
Evelyn, you did great.
Took it over the threshold there and turned this on to like full on.
You did jetpack things and they're great.
I did do jetpack things.
So there's 2. The jetpack is, like I said, more late game. It's durable, so you can just keep pumping fuel canisters onto it and it'll keep running.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also a little bit slower, a little more steady flight. Much earlier in the game, you can give yourself jump jets, which are similar but different. With the jump jet, the big change is you have a limited flight on each activation that resets when you touch the ground. Oh, and of course this one's just about dead.
Need a fresh one.
Which is the other big change. It's not durable, so you have a limited number of uses before it's gonna pop. And you have to make yourself another one. But aside from that limited use and the consumability, it's punchier, so you get a little more force out of it. It's more like an actual jump boost.
Right.
And so even when you've gotten to that end stage and you can make yourself a full-on jetpack, you may not actually entirely give up using your jump jets. And that's very much intentional.
This is all part of in service of the exploration update, which will be the next update that comes out right after PAX. So, actually, look, go back. We haven't shown that off yet. The little guy down there.
Oh, a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
I thought we were just going to drop it in without comment.
I mean, by now people have already seen a tease of it. There's been talk of it's a train caboose, or it's like a little toaster.
But yeah, unlike the existing shelter, you can pop a package around this, bundle it up, and it is T1, so it goes right into your backpack. Take that off with you, go find somewhere else you want to check out.
Yes, all in service of the
This
exploration-themed
real
update.
nice set of resources here. I can just take it out, set it down.
I mean, next to a hazard, maybe
Right
not the
next
best
to
spot,
it, so
but...
I'll pick that up. There you go. Go away. Oh, there we go. And I've got a whole new base of operations that I can
start building off of.
So it's intended to be much more, if not quite portable, or mobile, that kind of setting up camp feeling, right? You're going to just roll out to your campsite, pitch your tent, do some on-the-fly base building, and then when you're all done with that spot, pack it up and go on to the next area. In terms of what's cool about this, I mean, it's a friggin' jetpack, so like, I don't think I have to go too much at length there, but I mean, it's really an entirely different way of engaging with the environment. And obviously, you can just fly over the trees. And so part of this is, for us, I think, looking forward to not just what does this let you do in the game now that you couldn't do before, but what does this let us do as we add things to the game and give you experiences that we couldn't really have pushed to the player beforehand.
Yeah, totally. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for the demo. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Glad to have you back on the vlog. And yeah, I'm really excited for everyone to get their hands on this and start playing around.
I just got to start working on things that are just as cool so I can get back on the next one.
Yeah, you've been working on super cool things. I think the problem
behind the scenes.
The problem I've been having is that there's so many cool things that it's hard to get everything.
Yeah, no,
talked
for sure.
about.
And
Yeah.
I mean, I've been here for 2+ years, and we're up to 25 people. Like,
Yeah.
we got to get some of these new faces in.
Absolutely. Okay, cool.
All right,
Thanks.
Joe. Catch you next time.
Bye.
Hey everyone, Joe here. We got a lot to discuss in a little bit of time, so let's get to it. Number one, PS4. You're living in a post-announcement world, which means you already know this, but I wanted to cover it for all people who maybe missed this. We announced today that Astroneer is coming to PS4 this fall on November 15th. We are extremely excited to bring the game to the platform and to all the fans and all the people who have been asking for it. So if you got a friend who's been complaining that the game's not on PS4, now it's time to let them know. They can pre-order the game right now digitally, and on top of that, there was another small announcement. Our partnership with Gearbox is actually for the physical release of the game. So they're helping us publish the physical release of the game on both Xbox and PS4. Pre-orders are live right now. I'll put some links in the description where you can grab those. We couldn't be more happy to be doing this. It's kind of a dream for all of us here. The PS4 version of the game will actually be getting its own exclusive suit. I think that's about all for that announcement. Speaking of pre-orders, we have a really cool announcement that's not necessarily related to in-game, but this holiday season for Halloween, we partnered with Amscan and Party City to produce 2 children's costumes that are going to be in Party City stores, and then you can also purchase those online. Pre-orders are live right now. We posted about it last week. I'll put a link so that way if you want to pick one up for yourself, or you have a kid that loves Astroneer, or someone in your family, like a cousin or something, or if you just like want to have one, you can pre-order them now and they'll probably get delivered pretty soon. Also, can't forget, Bubble Suit's actually shipping with an in-game palette that is exclusive to that package. So just another little incentive. The Bubble Suit's actually really cool too because it has a fan, so it kind of inflates, so you can keep that Bubble Suit shape, and they have backpacks and stuff. Yeah, if you're a small adult, you might also fit. We have some footage of us trying to climb into them. They're a little tiny, but they're made for kids. So I think that's all I have. I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who's been playing the game this summer. We have done really well for a game that's been out for a little bit now and then gone through the early access thing. Lots of great player numbers, great sales. I hope everyone really enjoyed the summer update and then the subsequent lunar update. Oh, a thing there. So, lunar update, summer update stuff. The last day to unlock those things, September 4th at midnight. So, if you haven't completed the lunar update thing and you want the vintage palette, or if you haven't logged in order to make sure that you got the summer update stuff, make sure you do that September 4th at midnight. So, right before September 5th, essentially, is the last time you'll be able to unlock those things, and then we're going to pull them out. It's kind of a thing we're experimenting with, just having limited time events and getting people excited about things that are only going to pop up every once in a while. So, yeah. I think that's it. Thanks. Enjoy the vlog.
Hi.
Staring at my lock screen. Hi. This isn't staged at all.
This is the.
Can,
What's up? Now you have things on your screen.
Hi.
Now
No,
it looks
I
like you're
do-
actually
no,
working.
I am.
Before we were just
Was.
staring at like a beautiful sunset, which maybe that's what you do at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday.
No, it's not.
You stare longingly into the sunset in your monitor and then wish you were outside.
I'm going on vacation next week. It's fine.
Fine. I wanted to get the quick update because I know this is something that we've been talking about for a while, and I know there is some movement on it now.
Yes.
Dedicated server things. What's up?
Dedicated server things. We have made a ton of progress. We are getting to the point where actually most of the functionality that we need for like administrating a server is there, and it's to the point of like starting to put UI on it and pretty it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the team's been working really hard on that. We've been playing almost every week internally, which has been great. And so we've still got a few critical bugs to fix and a couple things to add and stuff. But yeah, we've made a lot of progress, and it's the end is in sight now.
There's no official details about this, about how we'll
No.
handle it, but the next milestone is.
So we're gonna try and do a private external test of the dedicated servers, which means that we'll have some select folks who we've worked with before doing external tests. Basically, we'll spin up a dedicated server for them and have people play for a while, and that will help us to test a number of things, get some feedback on the administration experience, and hopefully give us a better picture of how these things are going to be used, and make sure that we haven't missed anything critical, right? I think you always do the best you can with internal QA, but we have a small QA team that we keep very, very busy. And so I think it's always good with things like this to enlist the help of some outside folks to make sure that there isn't anything totally critical that has fallen through the cracks, which I'm fairly confident that there isn't, but yeah, and hopefully that will also sort of build people's excitement for this, which would be awesome.
Yeah, that is definitely the hope.
Yeah.
I'm also just like stoked that we'll be able to put it out there and just like say, look, you can like see it now. There'll be videos and people will be playing around in that.
Carl and Andrew especially have been working really hard on this for a long time, and so to have it be getting to the point where their hard work is coming to fruition is really great for the team, and hopefully that's an exciting thing for them and an exciting way for people to experience the fruits of their labor.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks. Sorry to bother you. And
It's okay. I was only staring into the sunset.
Yeah, we'll talk soon. I'm sure we'll follow up with more details about this shortly. But I just
Yes.
wanted to make sure that people knew that this was on the radar.
Yeah, it is very much on the radar.
Cool. All right. Thanks.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy your vacation. No, it's fine. I actually rather not disturb you, but then I realized you're probably talking about mode things.
We are talking about. It's a secret. Don't tell anyone.
Well, you just you just ruined the whole thing. No, it's fine.
Fix it in post.
Yeah, okay.